Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Vagabond Tribune. I'm your host Summer because this is my channel. As this is my very first video, I'm sure it's going to be at least a little bit awkward. I hope it's not completely cringy and unwatchable, but we'll find out together, I suppose. I've been thinking about, I hope I don't smack the whole time either. Been thinking about, that's one of my nervous tics. Thinking about doing this for about 2 years, and I actually bought this camera last August with the intention of starting a channel, and I just hemmed and hawed and hadn't done it. And this is probably, I have Invisalign, excuse me. It might seem like a strange time to start a YouTube channel, but I thought maybe it'll be a good use of my time, and hopefully it will be a good use of your time. So, I did it again. It's really obnoxious. I was thinking that for my first video, I would do my morning skincare routine because this channel will largely be skincare, green beauty in particular. That's my jam. So I was thinking that is what I would do today. First, I thought maybe I would introduce myself a little and tell you what you cannot expect from this channel. I have index cards because I'm a dork and I'm a perfectionist, so that's what I'm looking at, as if I needed to tell people. If I'm not looking directly into the lens, I'm looking at something else. Heads up. Okay, so how are y'all? How is everyone? Are we okay? Are we okay? Are you okay? We're doing all the things and we're not doing any of those things, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so me, I am 44 years old. That still hurts a lot. I am a dog mom of 2. My 2 beautiful children. Maximus is 4 years old and Birdie is 18 weeks. Y'all will meet them, don't worry. I'm a Navy wife, which is kind of where the Vagabond Tribune comes from. Our joint nomadic lifestyle. I'm a licensed master social worker specializing in geriatric social work, currently unemployed. Nothing to do with our current shared problem. I just haven't been able to find a job. What else about me? What else did I write about myself? Oh, that's right. We're in southern Tennessee. That's where we are now. I'm originally from Oxford, Mississippi, home of Ole Miss, Hotty Toddy. Y'all might have heard of that before. Yeah. I think we live out in the country, and I couldn't be more pleased. I've been married for 14 years, and for 14 years, until we moved here, our neighbors, we could like pass salt from window to window, and I wasn't raised that way. I was raised in the country. I'm a country girl at heart, and so to be out here, I couldn't be more happy or thankful to be out here. And that's one of the things that I will probably be sharing on this channel, is a little bit of country life, maybe take y'all on our morning walk through the woods, beautiful countryside out here. Yeah. As far as the channel goes, as I said, the majority of content will be probably, as of right now, will be green beauty. Also stuff with my kids, my dogs, a little bit of nutrition, maybe some recipes and stuff. I have Hashimoto's, so I might be including some information about supplements that I take, recipes that I really like that are, you know, in keeping with that gluten-free lifestyle that I kind of follow. I have bread every now and then. I love bread. Everybody loves bread. Yeah, so those are the things. Yeah, lifestyle stuff. Oh, vlogs. I might do a vlog. It should probably be a monthly vlog to get, you know, 10 minutes worth of anything interesting. Actually, my kids are adorable, and probably most of my vlogs will be just them being cute because I'm not that interested. I think, let me check my cards, make sure I'm on track here. Okay, I think we're all caught up. So I'm looking, I feel like I'm blurry. I almost hope I'm blurry so that I can either scrap this whole thing or give up now. We're gonna keep going though. We're professional. I put on my professional dress. These are the first real clothes I put on in weeks. All right, morning skincare. Yes, okay. So for background, again, I'm 44 years old. I have very dry, dehydrated skin, and I like to call it sophisticated rather than mature. Whatever, silly. All right, so normally if I have used a retinol or an acid the night before, I will wash my base. And what I've been loving lately, see if I can do this. Will it focus? Is it gonna focus? Why won't it focus? I don't know if it's focusing. I don't think it is. This is, anyway, I'll just tell you what it is. It's Hanwha Skincare's Pa'akai Cream Cleanser, and I love this. It reminds me of another favorite cleanser, Natural Logic's Flourish, and then it's kind of a shapeshifter. I'll show you the consistency. You can see that. It kind of is like a lotion, and when you start massaging it in, it kind of turns into an, not oily, a cream, and that's great, Summer. Very well stated. It's hard to describe. Anyway, you rub it in and, you know, massage it all over your face. This is going really well. You massage it all over your face, and then I will get, you wet your hands a little, wet your fingertips, and then it turns into a milk. And then you rinse it off, and it comes off pretty easily, I find. I don't have to like really, you know, tug at my skin to get it to come off, and it doesn't feel like it leaves anything. It doesn't dry out either. It smells beautiful. All of Hanwha's stuff smells really beautiful, and I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Why won't it focus? It focuses for everybody else. Let's see. Is it gonna focus now? I don't know. I don't know. We're all in this together. Everything. All right. If I haven't used retinol or an acid or something that I really, really want to, that's not really fair to say, because what I'm about to talk about, this, is it focusing? Audacité, Blue Aura cleansing water. This effectively cleans also. Not to say that this wouldn't take off other things. It's just a personal preference, really. Maybe it's just psychological. I'm sure a lot of things are psychological. But yeah, so it has neem, holy basil, and turmeric. It's Ayurvedic anti-pollution formula. So let's do that now. I have some organic cotton squares. Y'all, okay, cleaning my face now. Oh, I hope this is half as much fun to watch as I feel like, oh, it should be. So yeah, I've saturated the cotton pad. This is, I'm sure, breaking news. No one thought about doing it like this before. And I'll turn it over. Make sure I get all of the nooks and crannies. You know, at my age, your face starts to have nooks and crannies. Who knew? Alright. A little bit of neck action. Alright, and let that dry a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my first serum. This is Allies of Skin. We're just going to keep pretending. We're just going to keep pretending that it's focusing. I can't tell if it is or not. This is Allies of Skin, 35% vitamin C collagen rebuilding serum. It is 25% ethylated L-ascorbic acid and 10% tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate. I had written on here shake. I don't forget to do that. I like to keep things like this regardless of what kind of packaging they're in. This is the packaging, amber glass. I like to keep it in their original box to protect it a little more from the sunlight, because there is a window right there. You can kind of tell. This is a mirror. This is a high mirror that I am looking into. Not a second, but so yeah. The instructions say shake really well. It doesn't say to allow to soak in for any specific amount of time, but because of the consistency of it, I just feel like I should, and I do. So, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this at all. The first ingredient is ethoxydiglycol, and it feels like oil. It's not oil, but it feels like oil. Oil, for you Yankees out there, we say oil. So yeah, it feels like an oil. Now I'm really self-conscious, but it is not oil. But it does feel like it takes a little while to soak in. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops, and close it back up to keep it from oxidizing. And then I like to start actually on places where I currently have hyperpigmentation, which is my forehead. This ginormous satellite on my face. And you shake it all about. So yeah, as I said, it does kind of feel like an oil, but it's not. It's really hard to explain. If you have anything with methoxydiglycol in it, you'll know exactly what I mean. When I got this, I expected there to be a warming sensation, because I've had some vitamin C products before that had that, but this doesn't. I can feel on occasion some like really fine crystals that I'm assuming is probably the ascorbic acid powder. and massage it in really well. Get on top of those smoker's lines. This could be relevant information. I was a heavy smoker and drinker for 20 some years. So those are actual smoking lines and run in the mouth lines. I don't put this on my eyelids because I did a bit of a dum-dum the other week. Put way too much stuff, made too many actives on my face, and I burnt my eyelids. I also burnt my forehead. It was just problematic. And so for the last couple of days I had to pare down my evening routine. I took out really all of the actives and I'm just doing super hydrating and moisturizing. Right. I think, Jesus, feels like I've been doing this forever. Let's just move on with our lives, shall we? Let's put some right there, just to put it right there. So we can be done with this one. As I said, the instructions don't say that you need to let it soak in, but I typically do. Mostly because I don't want to disturb it, I guess. I don't want to move it from the places that I have it concentrated, which is on hyperpigmentation. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna speed this up and we're gonna just move on to my next steps. The next thing I do is I actually make a cocktail out of three serums. The Aurelia CBD Super Serum, the Aurelia probiotic concentrate that I've been storing upside down because the pump is no longer catching it. And then the Pi Back to Life Hydration Serum. I just mix these three together. We're about to find out if I can show you how I do that. Take one pump of the Pi, which is a hyaluronic acid serum. And then I'm going to do 4 pumps of the Aurelia CBD Super Serum. And then I'm going to try and get out what would have been a pump of the Aurelia probiotic concentrate. The probiotic concentrate is supposed to be brightening, and the CBD Super Serum is supposed to be really anti-inflammatory. So I have the redness in my cheeks. I'm not sure if it's actually rosacea or not, because I've never gone to a dermatologist and been like, hey, what's this? I'm just kind of assuming, which I know is very dangerous. But I mean, if I'm treating myself as though I have rosacea, it's not really, putting anti-inflammatory things isn't dangerous, is my point. So, you know, operating under a assumption of rosacea isn't terribly dangerous per se. Because okay, for some reason my camera shut off. I don't know why. Maybe it's a setting I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, I made a cocktail out of these 3 things. Stir them together in my hand with this stick that came with an Enlight mask. And then I rub it all over my face. Okay. After I've done that, then I top it all off with this Pie chamomile and rosehip combing day cream. Let's put a couple of pumps in my hand and kind of warm it up a little bit so that it spreads easier. And then I put this all over. Groundbreaking. I forget Marie. Hi Marie. From And the Color Green. She was talking about, I believe it was Graydon's green cream. This. She said it was a soaping consistency. I never heard of that before, but when something does this number, where it kind of gets foamy a little bit, apparently it's called soaping. I've never heard of that before. Marie is always full of fascinating information. So usually when a product does that, I will at some point get frustrated with all this and just tap it in, and it will disappear. Some on my crepey eyelids. Gonna have to deal with those surgically in my near future. I just have so much eyelid. So much eyelid. Why? Why so much eyelid? And then at this point, I would let this set in for just a little while, and then I would put on my SPF. It is currently 4:30 in the afternoon. We've already taken the kids for their long walk of the day, so I'm not going to put on sunscreen now for two reasons. First of all, I don't have any sunscreens that I'm just crazy about. The ones I do have are the biggest pain in the butt to get off. They're so oily and very, very high zinc oxide. Like one of them is 25% or something. Massive pain to get off. It's cloudy, it's raining, I have a sun hat. I'm just not going to do it today. Was that two reasons I'm not putting on sunscreen? The time of day and the fact that it's a pain in the butt. Those are the two reasons I'm not putting on sunscreen right now. And the reasons that I'm not showing you which sunscreens that I'm using. Because I'm on the hunt for another sunscreen. I better wrap this up before my camera thinks I've been going on too long again. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this was at least moderately entertaining. I hope it wasn't uncomfortable or cringy. That's like the last thing I want to be described as. Humorous, yes, that's fine. I'll take that. Funny, train wreck, prefer not, but anyway. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all well. I hope you all stay safe and sane. Until next time. Bye. and welcome to the very first Therapy with My Dogs. Am I in focus? Maximus! I'm talking to myself, as usual. I can't tell if I'm blurry. I feel like I'm blurry. Anyway, I think I'm blurry. What's that song? Anyway. Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Vagabond Tribune. I'm your host Summer because this is my channel. That's my dog. I'm sure he's going to interrupt a lot. So I've been thinking about, I'm not looking in the lens. Damn it. I've been looking in the lens the whole time. Maybe these will go in the bloopers. I still look blurry. I'm blurry. I'm gonna focus on that. I feel so stupid right now.